Welcome to the other side of the microphone this evening, Mr. David James. Hello to you.
Good afternoon, Paul. Good afternoon, Jimmy. Thank you, or good evening, I should say.
I
Thank you very
think
much
good
for
evening.
having us in.
Good evening is more like it. How's the form?
Very good, very good. Delighted to be in here. And I have to say that school that was on there were just brilliant.
Oh, what?
Really, really good.
Something else, wasn't it? Come here. You're busy yourself.
Thank God, things have been going good out and about on the road. We just launched my own band there on
Yeah.
the 1st of February 2025. So coming up on coming up on our first year on the road. So
Your
it's
gig was in Bundoran that night.
that's right. The 1st of February we launched in the Ellingham, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride ever since. But we've been really enjoying it, to be honest.
But you're fairly travelling up and down the country.
We'd be here, there, and everywhere, you know.
I'd hit you by your car after you.
I know. But sure, look, it's what we do. We're out and
How
about
would
on
you
the road.
enjoy it? Like, you love it. That's what you set out to do from day one, really, wouldn't it?
Well, I set out to do music, and I think doing music on any scale was always something that I wanted to do. I never really thought that I'd get the opportunities that I have got over the last couple of years. I started singing in the pubs when I was about 14, and just absolutely loved that, and I've just been very, very lucky over the last couple of years to have gotten so many good opportunities, and now I'm out there on the road, and lucky to have these guys with me out there as well.
Mm. You have a full band now.
Yes, we've got a 5-piece band on the road, plus myself and sound and light guys on there as well. So we've got Jim here on keyboards, and Jim is also our musical director from County Down. Very delighted to have him. And we've got John O'Connor here on the guitar, and then we've
John.
got Brent McCook on the drums. Brent comes from Coleraine.
Aye.
Then we've got Jimmy Henry on bass guitar. Jimmy up there in Sion Mills, yeah. And then we've got a guy originally from France but lives in Dublin, and he has a bit of Kerry in him as well.
Right.
His name is Sebastian Poutier, and he plays fiddle, trumpet, mandolin and whistle.
Oh, very good. God, you've got a quite a lineup there. And you've management now, you've new management and everything since we were talking to you last.
Yeah, I signed with John Farry in, when was it now? It was October 2024. So I suppose about a year and a half ago now. And John spent a lot of years managing Nathan Carter, the first 14 years or so of his career, and I was delighted to get the opportunity to team up with John. Not only has he proven himself in the managerial field, but he's also a very fine songwriter as well. He's written so many lovely songs throughout the years, and I've been really, really enjoying working with him. And John was a big part in helping me put my band together as well.
Good stuff. And does John look after the promotional side of things for you, the gigs and that for you?
Yes,
Well, that takes a wee bit of pressure off you.
definitely. And I keep saying it, but we've got such a great team there from A to Z. John works hard every day, making sure that everything's right for us to go out on the road at the weekend, and then we've got a great team of lads that head out on the road physically every weekend as well.
It's a big setup, like, isn't it? There's a lot more goes on than what you actually think.
Do you know what? There is. We've got there's quite a lot of logistics in it and a lot of miles, and we spend most of our time, standing around waiting for things to happen. To be honest,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Well, we've loads more to chat about, David. As I say, but we're going to talk about a couple of gigs you've coming up, a couple of big ones too. But we want to get a wee bit of music first.
why not?
So first up,
The first song we're going to do, I heard you playing Charlie McGettigan there.
yeah.
And Charlie and Paul Harrington had a great song, won the Eurovision for Ireland, and it's one of my favourites. It's going to be on our concert programme, and it's called Rock and Roll Kids.
Brilliant. Whenever you're ready.
I remember 62. I was 16 and so were you, and we lived next door on the avenue. Jerry Lee was big and Elvis too. Blue jeans and blue suede shoes, and we never knew what life held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. Rock and roll is all we did, and listening to those songs on the radio. And I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Now Bobby's in love with the girl next door, and Lucy's down at the record store. They don't wanna be around us no more. A golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat. Hard to understand. We were once like them. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll is all we did, and listening to those songs on the radio. And I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. And I was yours and you were mine. That was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll anymore.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's a great verse in that. Well done.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful song, but I've always said that.
It's a really, really nice song. Yeah.
It's you know it's doing well in its time. Right. Oh God, a lot of people saying hello. Barry McGinty says brilliant, David, and Shane says Shane Devine in Wexford said hello. Waterford, I beg your pardon. Sorry, Gina. Brilliant, David, John, and Jim. Unbelievable version of an absolute classic.
Thank you very much.
Robert Francis says how beautiful, and Sharon Jones said fantastic. David, thanks for sharing. Please give me a shout out, David.
Say a big hello to you, Sharon. Thank you very much for sending in a message, and great to know that you're tuned in.
Evening, Paul. Continued success to David James and his band from all your Glenties crew. That's Paul and all the team there said hello. So.
Big hello to all the crew that tune into the show every day as well.
And Denise said, brilliant. Love Monday night sessions. David James is awesome. Woo! Ruth says, great to hear you on David James on the other side of the mic tonight, talking about your own career of music. I have been privileged to follow your journey from day one when you came to Convoy Hall to the barbecue dances every year.
That's right.
So many great nights and memories made since all over the country. Ruth and Shane.
Yeah, John and Carol Nesbitt brought me down to those dances sort of back whenever I was just doing the one-man show, and some great nights there in Blacks Memorial Hall, and you know, nights like that I'll always remember. So thank you very much for sending that message in.
Sharon says, I'll be in Enniskillen seeing you at the next month. Can't wait. So tell us a wee bit about that. That's a big gig coming up. You have a couple of big gigs coming up.
Yeah, we do. And you know, over the last year we've been doing mostly dances and festivals, and that's seen us going to every corner of Ireland pretty much, and we've absolutely loved it. But now in 2026 we wanted to set ourselves a fresh challenge, and we thought that we would give a couple of concerts a go. So we've got two coming up now in the early part of the year. The first one is on Friday the 30th of January, and that's in the Ardoin Theatre in Enniskillen. So we're really looking forward to that. It's only a couple of weeks away. And then on the 26th of February, that's going to be a very special night because we're going to be playing in the Millennium Forum in Derry.
Local to a point, isn't it, really?
It is. Well, you know, I went to school in Derry and there to St. Colum's College, secondary school, and you know, my dad's from the city, the heart of the city, and it's a very special venue. I went to see so many of the greats there
Aye.
down throughout the years, and I never, in my wildest dreams, imagined that I'd ever get the chance to have my own show in there.
Was it something that you would have loved to have done when you were in the audience there as a young fella?
Well, it was definitely nights that give me a lot of inspiration. I remember being there one night, and Brendan Boyer was there, Dickie Rock, you know, so
I
many
would
of the
have been
great
there.
legends.
Them show band nights were absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Some
They were unbelievable.
I remember Billy Brown and Derek Dean, the Freshmen, came on, and I don't know if you remember them, Jim. Well, they came on, and I'm not being disrespectful, but they came on, and they were a fair age.
Yeah.
And if you didn't think any, you'd think, oh, geez, now these boys are not going to make it. Well, I swear to God, Papa Humama, they done Beach Boys tracks better than the Beach Boys. They were just something else. That
Just
night.
electric.
Absolutely a brilliant night.
Yeah.
But that's great memories, is right. What about recording?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of recording, and we released quite a number of singles there throughout last year. You know, we had God Bless the Farmers out, we had Summertime in Ireland, Friday Night Feeling, Girl from Connemara, and now looking into 2026, we just have another new original single pretty much ready to go, and we have an album pretty much finished as well, so that should be out probably late February by the time we have the album out.
And originals, not?
Yeah, there's a few originals on it. Some that I co-wrote with, along with John. And that's one of the things that I've really enjoyed working with John on is that songwriting side of things. It's something that I've been trying to get into myself over the last couple of years, and John's been a great help to that.
Where would you get the time? Jeez, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a relaxation thing for you, maybe, or something to chill out and write a few songs, you know?
Yeah, look, it's just music is sort of what I live and breathe, to be honest. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but it's the first thing that I think about when I get up, and it's the last thing I think about before I go to bed, and Jim will confirm that that one.
In between, Butcher.
I will text him something at maybe 11 o'clock at night about an idea, and I might text him at 7 o'clock the next morning with another idea, and you know, Jim's been such a...
Don't tell them the response you get.
in a nicer turn of phrase, sometimes it's please leave me alone.
That's a nicer word, I would say. I'd imagine that, all right. Well, so tickets for these venues, where can people get them?
So for the Ardoin, it'll be from the theatre box office there and online on the Ardoin Theatre website. And then the Millennium Forum, it's the same from the theatre box office. You can give them a call, or you can do it on their website as well, or you can physically go into them.
They have a great setup there.
It's amazing,
for
yeah.
booking. I always admired that about them. Great setup. So what can people expect on the show? Have you any special guests appearing on the night, or
Yes,
is that a secret as such?
We've got a couple of special guests in the shows as well. Grania Gavigan, who we
Grania,
all
we know
know.
Grania.
Grania's going to be on there and singing a few songs, and
Yes.
maybe a duet or two. And Trina Allen, who's another fantastic singer. Trina has spent the last 30 years along with Daniel O'Donnell and his band.
Yes.
She's been with Daniel O'Donnell on backing vocals and singing a few songs. So delighted that Trina's going to be joining us. And then in a Skillen show, Hugo Duncan's going to be on there with us as
the
well.
wee
So
man. Good man.
yeah.
Aye.
so we're really looking forward to that.
So go some boy who never stops.
Absolutely not. And a great entertainer.
I wouldn't want to buy a house car, or. Oh, very good. Hey, that's brilliant stuff. You've got a lot of encouragement. I've watched, you know, and I've read the papers and seen stuff. There's been a lot of big singers have, you know, encouraged you. Have you found that as well yourself, or?
Definitely, you know, people both within the music industry and outside of it as well have just been so helpful along the way. You know, the music business is a tough road, and I've got some great encouragement down throughout the years, and in particular there, you know, Daniel, whenever we recorded the duet together, he was a great help and a great source of encouragement. So lucky to have had so many nice people around, you know.
You mentioned Daniel there, you know, and you have to give it him, like, you know, somebody like his stature could just turn around and not play any part in it. But it's been very encouraging to you and to a lot of our artists I've noticed down through the years. Very encouraging, you know, and help, which is a massive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's one of those things that, again, I never in my wildest dreams thought that I'd ever get the opportunity to record with someone of Daniel's stature, but he's just such a real role model, and you know, people can learn so much from Daniel and the way that he goes about his business, you know.
Very, very unassuming, by the way. Big hello to David from his big supporter, right? That's Faye McDermott. I can't wait to see him in the Millennium Forum.
Hello, Faye. Looking forward to seeing you.
And say hi to David from Mary Barr and Pauline Martin. Can't wait to see you in Derry.
They're down in Redcastle.
Keep her lit, they said.
That's right.
And
best.
Mark McCrilly said, top man David, hope to get down to the big dancing weekend next month in the Clanree Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And Sharon Jones says, I've already got me, can't wait, and I will talk to you that night, David. So there you go. Well, what's in the Clanree? Is that a big country night?
Yeah, so again, we wanted to do something to sort of mark the occasion of being on the road for a year. So we thought what we do is put together a dancing weekend from the 20th to the 22nd of February, and we have a dance there the Friday night, the Saturday night, and the Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And we have some special guests throughout the weekend. We've got Jimmy Buckley and his band coming to join us.
Okay.
We've got Olivia Douglas, we've got Conor O'Donnell, Jason McCahill, Shuni Crampsey, who's one of my favourite singer-songwriters of all time.
Yes.
And lots more as well. So we're looking forward to that. People can come and stay for the weekend in the hotel. There's a package there for the 2 nights, bed and breakfast, or you can just come and pay in the door each night as well.
Where can you get information on that?
So you get all the info for that either on our website, davidjamesmusic.co.uk, or by calling the Clanree or their website as well. And also my social media channels, all the information will be on there too.
And that's on the that takes place on the end of February. Is that?
End of February, 20th to the 22nd.
They're very, very popular them weekends.
They are, and they're great crack, you know, and the great thing about them is so many brilliant friendships come out of them from people who might come along there for the weekend. They might have never met before, and they leave with lifelong friendships, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly. And what about the coastal trips? You do a few of them too?
Yeah, of course we did the Highland Radio trip there over the last couple of years, and then I guested with some of my friends in the business as well out there on their trips throughout the year. And
is that enjoyable?
Very enjoyable, yeah. Very, very enjoyable. It's almost it's like a holiday, you know. We go out there and do our slot at night time and all the rest, and the rest of the time we're mingling with the people who've come along to spend the week out there and have a bit of crack.
But I watch videos. I watch videos there, and you know, I think we've all been to Spain and different places. And what I love about, you see the videos up there, different singers, Jimmy Buckley and a whole lot of them, yourself included. But round the pool in an afternoon, hey, and a bit of country music going, geez, you wouldn't get that anywhere. I think it's brilliant. You know, it's top class.
It really is. It's great crack. And we did my show from Live by the Pool out there on a day last year, and it was just great crack.
Oh, you done it from here too?
Yeah.
It was done linked up, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did the Jive Time show live out there.
I must put this one out here, Sean, for Jimmy, for Sean to have a listen to. I was in Lanzarote last week, and I caught up with Rory Gallagher, Rory in Ireland. Rory's businesses up there, and he came up with the idea that we could do a Monday night sessions OB outside broadcast from Lanzarote, and I thought that's a fantastic. You can do the afternoon.
You aren't getting away without me now.
No, you can come on at night because I'll probably be half hammered. come the evening, that'll be fun. But we'll talk to Sean about. Would you not think that's a brilliant idea?
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Moving forward,
if we could come up with some sort of angle that would mean Sean would have to go, then he'd definitely be on board with it. You know,
it's really somebody to carry the gear. Well, Sean Conner, if you're listening, and we're not joking, are we?
No, definitely not.
Me and Jimmy and Joe Dex and some crack, wouldn't it? But anyway, listen, we'd love to get another song if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Let's do Sunny. We've been picking songs for the concerts over the last while, and we were just toying about with different songs that I might like to do, and songs that have a bit of meaning to me as well from down throughout the years, and this is one of them.
Brilliant.
Sonny lives on a farm in a far distant place. Take off your shoes, get out of the race. Lay down your head on a soft riverbed. I'll always remember the words that he said. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired and not all that strong. Sonny lives all alone, though he's barely a man. There's not much to do, but he does what he can. He sits by his window in his room on the stairs, watching the waves drifting soft on the pier. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired and not all that strong. Many years have rolled on, Sonny's old and alone. His daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Sometimes he wonders what his life might have been. Still from the grave, Mama, she haunts his dreams. Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired and not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away.
Lovely, lovely. The old songs are classics too.
They're just,
You know, that's been
hard to beat.
aye, and you have to put a bit of passion into what you're doing, and it comes across brilliantly. So well done on that.
Thank you.
Your voice has come on a lot. You know, I'm not saying there was anything wrong, but it's come a lot with experience, obviously, and you know, I'm not saying you were.
Just say it, Paul.
Jeez, I made you to start. You're brutal. No, but it's, no. What I mean is,
Glad we agree on something.
no, but you know, you can tell the experience in your voice. You know what I mean? You're learning, like.
Well, it's something that I suppose I've just worked on almost constantly over the last, 7 or 8 years. You know, there'd barely be a day go by where I wouldn't be singing in some shape or form. I don't know how I haven't had a complaint from the neighbours yet, but I'm sure it's not too far away.
Do you live out on your own?
No, I probably will have to at some stage.
Very good. Where are we, Jimmy? Loads of requests coming on here. Say hi to David from Kathleen and Tremor.
Hello, Kathleen.
Ashley Stewart says, brilliant David James music. Sarah said, class David. Sharon, thanks. This has really cheered me up, David.
Oh, thank you.
That's lovely. Lorraine says, brilliant David James, looking forward to the concert in Enniskillen. And Gina said, brilliant David, you're simply the best. Johnny Campbell says, fantastic. Mark says, class. Emma says, 3 amazing men. Must be me and David. Right, here we go. Where we're hey, Highland, can you say hello to David from Sarah Grant? Great interview.
Hi, Sarah.
And hopefully catch him in the band soon. And Debbie Sweeney says, what a fantastic singer David is, and tell him I said hello.
Hi, Debbie.
And Debbie said, hello, Paul and Jimmy. Debbie Sweeney, Paul and Jimmy, what a great show tonight. Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's very nice. Eh? As always, Paul, I just want to say you're an absolute tonic. You see, the problem is, Debbie, I forget where I am at times, you know what I mean? And a safe journey home. Oh, thank you to me and Jimmy. Well, Jimmy only lives down the road. But Chris Adams from Canton in Ohio says, brilliant music, fair play to everyone. Brilliant, thank you very much.
Chris.
And hello to David, looking forward to seeing you and your band in Enniskillen from all the crew in the Derg.
Big load all the Castle
And Denise and Charlie and Goodore says, love Sonny, great song, David, well done indeed. And hello, Paul and Jimmy, I hope you're all good. Every good wish to David, a fine young gentleman with great manners. Where? Great manners and respect for everyone. You must. That's your phone number, there, isn't it?
That is me, yeah.
I thought that all right. No, I'm only joking. That comes in best wishes from Helen and Marion Desert Hagney.
Big load
Aye,
of you both.
and a happy New Year to both of you as well. Hope you're all keeping well. Say hello to David from Marion Kavanagh.
Hello, Marion. How
Tell
are you?
David I can't wait to meet him at the Highland country trip to Cavan.
That's only in a couple of weeks' time, yeah.
Aye, that's
a
a big
great
one
old crack,
too.
yeah.
Aye, they were always good crack them. So hey, you've a busy schedule, and the concerts would be is a good way to go. I think
Yeah, well, it's just something else to look forward to. You know, we've got a lot of dances planned for next year and a lot of festivals as well across the course of the summer. But outside of that, the concerts is definitely something that we really want to dip our toe into. And I suppose it gives us the opportunity to sing some songs that maybe we wouldn't get the opportunity to sing at festivals or dances, the likes of Sonny there and Rock and Roll
I
Kids.
know I get that totally. Yes, you'd have a different audience at a concert who would appreciate that, whereas your jivers want to jive, and understandable, like.
Absolutely, and you know our dance program is totally catered just for the dancer. It's 2 hours of solid dancing. So
Of course.
looking forward to doing something that little bit different in the
Well,
concerts.
you have to, you have to experiment with these things, But anyway, listen, once again, your social media, you're fairly active in that. You're across all the platforms.
Yeah, we're on Facebook and Instagram and in more recent times TikTok there as well. You'll find us
Aye.
in there, and you can keep up to date with all our gigs and all our goings on there too.
Brilliant stuff. Listening in from Longford, great singer and band. They never disappoint. Enjoying the show from Liz Walsh. Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Liz.
Liz. Good night, David and Paul. What a talent. Fantastic voice and great personality. David's not too bad either. No, I only put that on myself. A great all-rounder who has time for everyone. You have a brilliant career ahead of you and you deserve to do well. P.S. I hope you don't leave Highland. You'll be a big... There's rumours going around here. What's happening? You'll be a big miss. Definitely one of the big Irish stars in the future, without a doubt. And that's from Mary, Catherine and Andrea up in Desert Martin.
Big hello to the girls. That's the
And,
Toners, isn't it? Yeah.
Aye. Could you play Killarney in My Dreams for Faye McDermott and Moville?
Hello, Faye. That'll be part of our concert program as well.
That's a great
We'll
great
definitely
song,
have that one in the concerts.
Brilliant. We would like to get a final song if you don't mind.
No bother. No
Two?
bother.
We'll do two. You're going to do two first.
Well, sure. We'll see how we go after the first one.
Aye, we'll do
I
that.
just want to say a big thank you to everyone who took the time to text in. We really appreciate it. We just simply wouldn't be able to do what we do without the support of the people. So thank
Exactly.
you so much, and thanks to you two lads as well for agreeing to have me on. It's been a pleasure to be in here.
Oh, it's lovely to have you. We've enjoyed your company. We've enjoyed watching how things have materialised for you. And you should write a book about energy. Because I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I get tired watching your stuff on Facebook sometimes, But Jim, thanks very much for coming down.
You're welcome.
It's lovely to see you. And John O'Connor, equally is nice to have you with us here at Highland. And you're welcome anytime. Where do you drive back to the night?
Near Downpatrick.
Just right out run, Jim. Mm-hmm. Just watch yourself on the road. Road traffic's not too
That's
bad.
what we do.
Where do you? I know. Where do you go to, John?
Just outside in Skidden.
Oh, geez, you're right out run too. My God. Well, listen. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for making the effort, David. What are you going to do first next?
Well, since we're looking forward so much to the concert in the Millennium Forum, and my dad's from Derry, I think it'd be nice to finish with this song from the Pen of Phil Coulter.
Oh, brilliant.
In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the old gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many ways, in the town that I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called women from Cregan, the moor and the bog, while the men on the door played a mother's role, fed the children, and then they walked the dogs. But when times got tough, there was just about enough. But they saw it through without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride for the town that I loved so well. There was music there in the old airy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day that I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I learned about life, and I found myself a wife in the town that I love so well. But when I returned, how my eyes they did burn, to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the old bummed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by the old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town that I love so well? Now the music's gone, but still they carry on. The spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts, they are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won, it is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright brand new day in the town that I love so well. I can only pray for a bright and brand new day in the town I love so well.
David James, everyone, thank you very much indeed. Ardone and Skillen, the 30th of this month, the Millennium Forum in Derry on the 26th of February, and after that, get your tickets as soon as you can. You get them at the box office, at the door, walk up with your cash, they'll take it off you. And David, thank you very much.
Thank
Absolute
you so
pleasure.
much for having us.
And
I really
Jim,
appreciate
lovely to see you as well. And John, thanks indeed. Brilliant. Absolutely
Thanks, lads.
brilliant.
Thank you.
John Farry says, great job, lads. There you go. Loads of people getting in touch here. Rushing Ferry and Gador said,